Okay. Okay. Hello everyone. Welcome. Can you hear me?
Yeah, we can hear you.
Okay. Okay. So hello everyone. Welcome to seventh best online training program. Today is our first day. So we will start our first day session. Just a minute. I share my screen.
Thank you.
Okay. Okay. So now can you see my screen?
I guess so.
Okay. Now can you see my screen? Yeah.
Yes.
Okay. So hi and welcome to the 3 days online training session on Google Earth Engine for remote sensing analysis, and I am course coordinator. So today is our first day, and this is our totally beginners course module. So in this course I will try to discuss about the all of the beginners who don't have any programming language or who don't have any knowledge about the Google Earth Engine platform. So I believe that after completing this total 3 days online training session, you are able to do any remote sensing analysis using this Google Earth Engine platform very quickly and efficiently. Okay. So first of all, I want to make this interactive session. So if when you face any problem or any confusion, or when you desire any question, you can ask me, no problem. So first of all, do you have any experience with using the Google Earth Engine platform before? Any experience using this platform? Anyone?
No.
Okay. Any experience about Google Earth Engine, JavaScript or Python or other programming language?
No.
Okay, so basically this is the course I focus only for the beginners who don't have anything, just like any programming language or any remote sensing application using the Google Earth Engine platform. I will focus only for this person who don't have totally zero knowledge in Google Earth Engine platform and programming language. So okay, so let's go start. We will start our today's first day course. Then you can easily understand all of the details. So first day course content will be that today I will try to discuss about the introduction to Google Earth Engine. Then I also try to discuss about the basic principles of JavaScript syntax. So in this time here I discuss all of the basic principle of JavaScript syntax. So as a beginners, some people are don't know about the programming knowledge, so that's why I also try to focus on in here the basic principles of JavaScript syntax. So that's why anyone can easily learn the JavaScript programming and they can easily apply this JavaScript programming knowledge in Google Earth Engine platform. Then I also try to discuss about the client and server object. So this is the core technique in Google Earth Engine platform. So Google Earth Engine is a totally cloud-based platform. So that's why we also need to know clear definition about the client and server object. Then we also need about how we can easily get the server and execute the code from the server. We can also try to discuss about that, and how we can easily import the raster and vector data from your local storage in Google Earth Engine, and also for the Google Earth Engine dataset. And then how we can easily filtering the attribute table. And we also try to discuss about the band combination and how you can easily import, filter, reduce, clip and display data in Google Earth Engine platform. So basically all of the part I will try to complete the, okay, so kindly mute please. I think someone unmuted. So mute please, so other sound is difficult. Kindly mute. Okay, okay, so now clear. Okay. Okay. So first of all, introduction to GEE. So in this part, I will try to discuss about the what is Google Earth Engine, then what is the application of Google Earth Engine platform, then how does the work, and what's the advantage of using the Google Earth Engine platform, and how you can start this tool. Okay, so first of all, what is GEE? So GEE is the short form of Google Earth Engine platform, and Google Earth Engine platform is a totally cloud-based platform for geospatial analysis. Mainly we can use the Google Earth Engine platform for geospatial analysis such as remote sensing analysis using the remotely sensed data such as different types of satellite data. Okay, so it is a totally cloud-based platform, it's a unique platform. In this platform, anyone can interact with highly algorithm for their analysis, and it access over 40 years of satellite imagery. We can easily access here the 40 years of satellite imagery. It can Landsat, Sentinel, MODIS, all of the satellite imagery we can easily access through the Google Earth Engine platform. And we can and if you have the own data set, suppose if you have own raster data or if you have own vector data, then you can also upload your own data set in Google Earth Engine platform and work with this. And you can apply the different types of algorithm to in your data, and finally you can export this data as a map, tip format, elevation. You can export anything. You can easily export the table, you can easily export the chart, all of the details we can easily export from the Google Earth Engine platform. For our output we can easily export. So mainly Google Earth Engine platform is a totally cloud-based platform for geospatial analysis. In this platform we can access 40 years of satellite imagery, and if you have own data set you can easily upload your own data set in Google Earth Engine platform and work with this, and you can easily apply the different types of algorithm to your data, and finally you can export the image, table, chart, map. Okay, you can easily export. In this time, it has a lot of application in Google Earth Engine platform. At present time, it has a lot of application. Here I mentioned some application. You can see we can easily detecting the deforestation using this platform. We can easily classifying the land cover and land use map. We can easily estimate the forest biomass and carbon. We can easily applying for mapping the world's roadless areas. We can easily assessment of plant health status. We can easily do for the air quality monitoring using the Sentinel-5 satellite imagery. We can easily do for the water quality monitoring using the Sentinel-1 SAR data. We can easily do for the flood mapping and damage assessment using this platform. We can easily do for the drought monitoring. We can also do for the burn severity mapping, and so on application we can easily do using this platform. And also we can do for the land surface temperature monitoring using this platform very quickly and efficiently than other software. In this time, it has focused on society's biggest challenges. It mainly focused on the deforestation, then drought, then climate change, then disaster, then diseases, then global food security and sustainability. In this time, why this is important? In the modern time, the Google Earth Engine platform reduce our time to the analysis. We can easily do for the big scale data very quickly and efficiently than other software. Suppose you want to make the land cover classification map for the whole country boundary of India, then you need to using the traditional software, you need to a lot of process when you want to use the ArcMap software or QGIS software. First of all, you need to download the satellite imagery, then you also need to merge all of the satellite imagery. Lot of procedure when you want to use the traditional way. But in this time, when you want to use the machine learning method using the Google Earth Engine platform, then you can easily get the land cover classification map very quickly and efficiently. Within 1 minute or 30 seconds, you can easily get the result of the land cover classification. So first of all, it reduces time to the analysis. Okay, we can easily do a lot of tasks very quickly and efficiently. Okay, I check it. Someone join. So, okay. So finally, it's important because it reduces time to do our analysis, and then it has some new feature. This feature will help you to remove the cloud and haze from your satellite imagery. Sometime when you want to work with the rainy season satellite imagery, or when you want to work with the wet season satellite imagery, then you can see some cloud and haze in your satellite images. In this time, Google Earth Engine platform has some new feature. When you use this new feature, then this cloud and haze easily move. Okay, you can easily remove all of the cloud and haze from the satellite imagery, and it is only for the one platform. This platform collaboration and standardization by creating a common platform for global data analysis. We can easily do for the global data analysis using this platform. And it has also some advantage as also some disadvantage is that I also try to discuss one advantage is that first of all, you don't need to download any satellite imagery. You don't need to download any software. You don't need to download anything. Okay, so no downloading or local storage of imagery, and it access petabytes of data or more on the way, and is the Google computing power is very fast. We can do very fast analysis using this platform. And it has also some disadvantages that you need to know some programming knowledge. Okay, just a minute. You need to know some programming knowledge. But in this time, I will try to give you all of the programming knowledge which you want to need to learn the Google Earth Engine platform. So mainly in this time, I will try to teach you the JavaScript programming, and this is the easy way to learn the Google Earth Engine platform using the JavaScript API. And it depends on your internet connection, and it primarily focuses on raster-based imagery. And it has the lack of mature and detailed documentation. But in this time, in this course, I will try to provide you all of the documentation and detail. You can easily understand all of the things which you want to need to learn the Google Earth Engine platform. Okay. How does the work? So mainly, Google Earth Engine has its own server. It's called the Earth Engine server. So Google Earth Engine has its own server. When you want to write the code, this code send a message to the server. In a matter of second, this server send you a message or response. Okay, so first of all, you need to write your code. This code send a message to the Earth Engine server. In a matter of second, this server send you response. Okay, in this time, this software type is a totally web processing, and it's the cloud computing. Okay, we don't need to download any software. We just need to registration. And this is the main website, earthengine.google.org, and its accessibility is online. When you want to work with the Google Earth Engine platform, you must be online system in your computer. And when you want to use their code editor, so here you can see, when you want to use their code editor, Earth Engine code editor, you need to just registration with your valid Google account. and then you can easily get the confirmation within 2 or 3 work days, or immediately you can get this confirmation from the Google Earth Engine authority, and then when they are approve your application, then you can easily use their code editor. In this code editor you can easily write your code, and when you want to write your code, your computer system must be online, and it mainly scope is the image processing and visualization, and it work with the raster and vector data. Okay, so in this time, how you can start this tool, we already covered this part, and I also send you a video guideline how you can easily start the Google Earth Engine platform, or how you can easily registration. So I hope here all of you already registered with Google Earth Engine platform. Yeah, already complete this part for registration.
Yeah, I think so. I have done mine.
Okay.
Yes, yes.
Okay, so it's very easy. Then I also try to discuss again. So it's very easy. You can simply go to this link. You can see earthengine.google.com. Then simply click on the sign up button. Okay, then you can simply sign in, use your Google account. Simply put your Google account in here, and then also you can get the form like this. In this time, you need to very carefully fill up this form, because in this time Google Earth Engine authority very careful for their registration. Okay, some people are not able to access their code editor. Okay, so that's why you need to very careful for fill up this form and all of the details. And if you have your own institution email, then it's very better. Okay, so suppose your research institutional or educational institution email, you can use it, then it's better. And it is the most common question, what would you like to accomplish with Earth Engine? You can try to answer this question within 5 to 10 sentences, then your access you can get the their approved very quickly. Okay, then you can simply click on the I agree, then I am interested to commercial use of Google Earth Engine platform and I am not robot, then click to the submit. After submitting, you can simply check your own email, which email you want to use for registration, and check your Gmail inbox. Okay, you can see when you want to applying, and you can get the access their code editor, then you can get the welcome to Earth Engine like this message you can see on your Gmail from the Earth Engine authority. You can get the 8. Okay, and in this time here you can see Earth Engine code editor. Okay, in this time when you want to use the Earth Engine, okay, someone also join in this time. Wait a minute. Okay, so in this time here you can check your Gmail, and your Gmail you can get when you click on the Earth Engine code editor. Simply click on the Earth Engine code editor, you can open your code.earthengine.google.com. this link will be opened when you click here. Okay, and it will be showing your code editor. So this is the code editor for JavaScript API in Google Earth Engine platform. Mainly we can use the write our code in here. So this is the totally JavaScript API, and JavaScript API is the very easy way to learn the Google Earth Engine platform. That's why I will use the JavaScript API. But if you want, you can also use here the Python API. Okay, but Python API as a beginners, I think Python API is very difficult. And why it's difficult, I also try to discuss about this. So in this time I simply open my code editor. You can see when you registration is the completed, you can simply go to this link code.earthengine.google.com, then your code editor is opened. So I simply go to my browser, and then I simply open in a code editor. So I simply open a new browser, and I simply write the link code.earthengine.google.com, and now you can see my code editor will be opened, and here I can get, and it's called the JavaScript API IDE. Okay, so in this time here I can write only for the JavaScript programming, and Python is not supported here. But when you want to work with the Python, then you also need to create another IDE or another environment for writing your Python API using the Google Earth Engine platform. But as a beginners, it's very easy. when you want to learn all of the things in here, all of the function, Earth Engine function, then you can easily go to the Python API. Okay, so you can see this is our code editor. In this code editor, we can easily write our code on JavaScript API code. In this time, I also try to discuss about this user interface of this code editor, so that you can easily learn about the what is the option all of the code editor. So first of all, you can see mainly we can divided this code editor 4 panel. So mainly you can see it's called the middle panel. This middle panel called the editor panel. So it's called the editor panel. So mainly editor panel where you can write your code and edit your code. So we can simply write our code in here and edit our code in this place. It's called the editor panel. Suppose I simply write the code, suppose print, and I also discuss the all of the code for the later. So I give an example. Suppose I write the code print hello world. Okay, and when I click to the run, you can see it will be run execute this code in here. Okay, in this time you can see it's the middle panel, and it's middle panel called the editor panel. So mainly editor panel, we write our code and edit our code. Okay, and also you can see this is the another panel. This panel, it's the right panel. In this right panel, you can see the 3 tab: inspector, console, and task tab. Okay, so inspector tab is mainly working for map querying result. Suppose you want to add a map in NDVI. You want to add a NDVI map in here. When you want to click on this map, any specific point, you can see when I click to here, I can get the the cursor is the plus sign. Okay, when I click to here, then I can get what is the condition, what is the value of the NDVI of this place, I can easily get. But default, when I want to click here, you can see I can get the of this place longitude, latitude, zoom level, and scale. So inspector tab, it's default showing this value. But when you want to add here the NDVI map, NDWI map, or other map, then you click on this map, then you can get the exact result. What is the value of this point? We can easily get. Also, you can see this is the console tab. So mainly console tab is printing your output. When you want to print any output, it can be chart. You want to make a chart and you want to print the chart, then it will be showing the console tab. You want to print anything. In this time, you can see hello world. I want to print it. So it will be showing the console tab. So mainly console tab is printing your output. Okay, and then task tab. So mainly task tab is mainly work for the long running tasks. When you want to export or import anything, suppose you want to export any map, tip image, or any time series data, or any chart you want to export, or you want to import anything. Suppose you want to import the shape file or CSV file or other things you want to import, then this task tab will be running. When I want to show you the practically, then you can easily understand all of the details. So in this time, you can see this is the showing the task tab. Task tab is running when you want to export or import anything, then this tab will be running. Another panel, you can see this is the left panel. So mainly left panel, you can see this is the script. So in this time, here I already write lot of script for my research purpose. So in this script tab is manage my all of the script. When I want to need the script, I simply click on here. You can see animation NDVI. Suppose I need the animation NDVI for any script, I simply click on this here. Then I simply import this code in my code editor. You can see in this time, this code will be added in my here. You can see this code will be added in my here. So I already saved this code. So script tab is mainly save our all of the code. Suppose you want to save this code and you can easily use this code for the next time. Okay, so that's why script tab is managing your all of the script. Then docs tab. Docs tab is very important tabs. Mainly we can get all of the information from the docs tab. So docs tab is mainly provide you the documentation. All of the documentation we can easily access from the docs tab. You can see all of the function, all of the Earth Engine function, we can get how it will be work, what is the argument, details we can get from here. Suppose you can see EE list, this is the one kind of function. EE means Earth Engine, then list. You don't know how this function is work. You can simply click on here, then you can get all of the details about this function. You can see mainly when you want to create a list, then you need to use this function, and this argument is the list, object and object. So mainly this docs tab provide you all of the documentation of each function, of each Earth Engine function. We can easily get all of the documentation, how this function will be work, what is the argument of this function. We can easily get from the docs tab. We don't need to memorize anything. Okay, we don't need to memorize anything. We can, when you face any problem, we can simply go to the docs tab, and this docs tab help you. You can see EE list, you don't know how to use this function. You can see what is the description. This description is that constructs a new list. Mainly when you want to create any list, then you need to use this function. And we also try to discuss lot later for the long time about all of the function, then you can easily understand all of the things. So mainly in this time, you can just remember that docs tab is your friend. When you face any problem, you can simply go to the docs tab and you can find the solution. Then asset tab. Asset tab is mainly your long running asset. So asset tab is mainly managing your asset which you uploaded in Google Earth Engine platform. So here you can see, here I already uploaded different types of shape file, then CSV file. So I also try to later how you can easily import the shape file in here, so that you can easily understand. So you can see asset tab. So when you want to newly open this asset tab, you can see there is the nothing. First of all, you need to create a folder. In this time, you can see I created a folder. So I created the 3 folder. First folder, you can see. You can also create a folder. You can simply put the folder name, then it will be okay. Then you can simply upload your shape file. And next time I also try to show you that how you can easily export the shape file. Then you can easily export your any shape file in here. Also you can see get link button. Mainly this button is work for sharing. Suppose you can see this is the code. In this time I want to share this code with you. So that's why you can also access this code. I simply click on the get link button. You can see it generate a link. Then I simply in here click to copy link. Simply click to here and then send you. Then you can also access this code. Okay, when you can simply click on this code, it will be just open this code editor with this code. You can also access this code and save. You can see this code is already saved under the name animation NDVI. So that's why it will be look like this. And when I click to the run, I can get the result. You can see the animation NDVI map of Bangladesh. So between this time period, year of 2019, first 30 January, you can see, and between year of 2020, we can get the result between this time period. You can see, and you can see this is the animation of this NDVI for Bangladesh. What is the change of this NDVI between this particular time period? We can easily access. When I click this link, you can, if you want, you can also copy this link. Then you can share with person. Then this person also access this animation. And when I click to here, you can see this animation look like this. So it will be opened. You can see this animation. Okay, so this is the NDVI animation of Bangladesh. In this time, you can easily use this code for any country, any region you can easily get or identify what is the condition or what is the animation change between this time period. You can easily create this animation like this, any region using the same code. Just you can simply change your region of interest. I can use here the Bangladesh. Suppose you want to need for the animation for the other country, then you can easily use this. Okay, okay, so in this time also you can see a reset button. So when I want to click on the reset, then all of the things is the clear. Map, inspector, tool, console tab, all of the things will be gone. When I click to here, you can see all of the things will be gone. And in this time also you can see apps. So mainly this is the web application of Earth Engine platform. So mainly we can use this web application for suppose you want to create a web application. I also try to show you that my web application, that you can easily understand. Wait a minute. So I simply click on here apps, and here I can get all of the apps, which apps I already created, and here. So I can simply go to my gallery. So I simply click on the gallery. So it will be showing my all of the web application which I already created in Google Earth Engine platform, and anyone can use this web application for their research purpose or other things. Okay, in this time here you can see this is the web application, and you can see first application is the agriculture drought monitoring application. Also you can see Bangladesh drought monitoring application, Bangladesh EVI NDVI value trend inspection application. Okay, so I simply open one application for your example. You can see also you can see chart NDVI over time of Bangladesh. This is the another application. Also you can see LAI leaf area index application. Also you can see land use land cover classification application. Okay, also you can see the water quality analysis application. I simply open, then you can see, and this application is the totally developed in Google Earth Engine platform only for the Google Earth Engine JavaScript API. So you can see, just it open. Okay, this is the totally Earth Engine application, and we can easily develop any application for any remote sensing analysis for creating the interactive web application using the Google Earth Engine platform very quickly and efficiently. You can see mainly this application is the making showing the result for EVI enhanced vegetation index and normalized difference vegetation index trend. What is the trend? It's the high or low. We can easily identify using this web application in Bangladesh region. So in this time you can see I can simply click on here any point. You can see click on here, it created that longitude and latitude of this point, as well as also creating the EVI and NDVI. What is the trend? Also you can see this is a trend line. Also you can see from here, when I click to here you can see, then you can get this lat long and also get the trend line and chart of this NDVI. Okay, and if you want to you can simply click here, this chart will be bigger and you can easily save the chart, or if you want you can also download the chart as a CSV file format in this data. Okay, so this is the one application for Bangladesh EVI and DVI trend inspection, and another application is that you can see. Okay, so mainly this application we created for the time series analysis of NDVI of Bangladesh. So when I click on this map, you can see it will be easily created of this place lat long. Also created the time series of the application. You can see what is the condition of the what is the time series indication. You can easily identify from here. And when I click to here, you can see this chart will be bigger, and we can easily download the chart and data. What is the NDVI time series data? We can easily download from here from this web application. When I click to it, from here, suppose I simply select the time period. You can use any time period randomly. Okay, so I simply take the randomly time period in here, and another time period I simply put this stuff. Okay, and I simply draw ROI, my region of interest. So I simply draw my ROI. You can see this is my ROI. So I simply select the ROI in here. I want to observe what is the condition of this water body, and then I simply select the value. Which value I want to calculate it? I want to calculate the turbidity. Then select the turbidity and click on the submit. In this time here you can see it generating the map, also legend, also generating the time series chart. What is the change the turbidity? Also get the animation of this turbidity in this place. Okay. Also you can see this is the legend, and turbidity unit is the FNU. You can see it will be look like this. Also you can see this time series chart. Suppose I want to observe the chlorophyll, I simply select the chlorophyll and click to the submit. In this time you can see what happened. Okay, so now it will be provide me the chlorophyll information. What is the chlorophyll? You can see. Also you can get here the animation of this chlorophyll. Also you can see the time series chart of the chlorophyll, when it will be high or low. I want to check here the total suspended solid or TSS. What is the condition of the TSS? I simply click to the submit. So now you can see it will be showing the result of the total suspended solid. Unit is the milligram per liter. Also you can see this is the animation, and also put the time series chart when it will be high and low between this time period. We can easily access. Okay, and we can easily download the chart data. When I click to here, you can see this chart will be bigger, and I can easily download the data from here and in the CSV file format. Okay, so you can see also animation in here. So we can use this Earth Engine application for developed any remote sensing application. Okay, so you can say I will try to show you some randomly example. And this is my web application link. You can easily go to this link and you can easily use all of this web application. Okay, okay, so in this time you can see this is the apps tab. So mainly apps tab is managing your web application. Okay, and it's also called the map interactive view. Okay, so mainly when you want to any map anything, then it will be showing in this place. It's called the map interactive view. Also you can see this is the hand tool. Mainly it will be moved for map. Also you can see marker tool. Then you can easily use the marker tool for created the point, line, polygon. You can see this is the point. Also you can easily use the line tool for create the line. Okay, also you can use here the shape tool. Okay, okay, we can use any shape. Okay, so mainly it will be showing as a vector data. We can easily use all of that set as a vector, point, line, polygon. Okay, also you can see this is the data. Okay, so mainly we can use all of the things when you want to work with this, then you can easily understand. Also you can see this is the zoom in and zoom out. Okay, also you can also access here the satellite view. When you click to the satellite, it will be showing as the satellite imagery. Okay, in this time here you can see and this is the very important thing. It's called the search bar. So mainly we can easily from this search bar we can easily search any place, or which place you want to need. You can simply search or any data set, which data set you want to need. Okay, or also you can see browse data catalog. When you click to here, you can access all of the data catalog in Google Earth Engine. Okay, so we'll also try to discuss later, then you can easily understand. So in this time, if you have any question about the user interface of Google Earth Engine platform, you can ask me. Anyone any question on any doubt about this user interface of Google Earth Engine platform? Any option? Yeah, if you have any hesitation or any confusion about any option in here, you can ask me. Anyone any question? Okay, okay, so in this time I will go to my next slide. Okay, before I go to the next slide, I also try to show the another thing is that why JavaScript API is easiest way to learn the Google Earth Engine platform than Python API. You can see I also work for the Python API in this time. You can see okay, so this is the Python API environment using the JavaScript sorry, this is the Python API for Earth Engine API. Okay, so mainly this is the same way we can do all of the things. Okay, so when you want to work with the Python API, then you need to use here the import. This is the Google Collaboratory. Okay, you can simply open your Google Collaboratory. Then you also need to set up your environment. So it's very easy for the setuping. But in this time, as a beginner, I recommend you don't use the Python API, because you can see in this time you did not find here any documentation tab. But when you want to use this API, you can see this is the documentation type. Okay, documentation tab. Okay, so it is very easy way. You learn first using the JavaScript API all of the documentation using the Google Earth Engine platform. When you want to learn all of the things, then you can simply move to the JavaScript programming. You can see move to the Python API in here. In this Python API, you can see suppose you can see this is the function image. Okay, we can use the same function in here also, but you don't know what is the image in this time in here. But when you want to use the in JavaScript API, you can easily search here. You can see image, and you can easily find out what is the, you can see there are a lot of function about the image. Simply click here, you can get all of the description about this function. Okay, so first of all, you should learn the Google Earth Engine from the JavaScript API using this code editor. When you want to learn all of the function, all of the things you can easily learn, then you can easily move to the Python. Okay, and Python is also better than JavaScript for using the machine learning and deep learning. Okay, so it's the better because in this time we can easily use here the TensorFlow, as well also we can use the cross for easily using the Python. Okay, so that's why it's better. But first of all, when you want to learn the JavaScript API, then you can learn all of the function, Earth Engine function. Okay, then you can easily move to the Python API for your machine learning and deep learning method. Okay, but as a beginners, you can use here the JavaScript API, and this is the very easiest way to learn. Okay, so in this time I simply go to my next slide, and if you have any question or any doubt, you can ask me. Anyone, any question? I did not hear you. Please unmute, and if you have any
There we go.
question. Yeah.
I couldn't find the button.
Yeah.
It hides very easily.
Yeah.
You keep saying, it's the last section of the words you're saying. Python EBI?
Yeah, Python API. Yeah.
Say it slowly. NB,
API.
ABI,
API.
FBI.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. That was the part I was struggling to figure out the N or the F or the whatever it was. Okay. Because I know I can't see it written, so that's why I'm struggling. Okay, great,
Okay.
thanks.
Okay.
Good explanations.
Okay, thank you. So in this time I simply go to my next slide. So sharing script, we already covered this part. When you want to sharing the script with any person, with other person, you can simply click on the get link button and simply copy this link, and you can send this link with other person. Then this person also access your code. Okay, simply share it. In this time, as a beginners, you don't know what is the JavaScript syntax, what is the function of JavaScript. So that's why I also try to discuss about the JavaScript programming language. That's why you can easily understand about the basic principles of JavaScript syntax, and you can easily use this JavaScript programming language in Google Earth Engine platform and work with the JavaScript API code editor. Okay. So in this time, I will try to discuss about the, first of all, the print function. Print is a function. Then I also try to discuss about the data type. It can be string data type, number data type, and also data type is the Boolean data type. In this time, I also try to discuss about the comments, then list, then how you can easily make the dictionaries, and function, how you can easily create the function in JavaScript programming. Okay. In this time, I simply open my slide and try to discuss all of the function so that you can easily understand about the function.